All right, everybody. The Taco King has returned for yet another Radiohead album. By the way, I gotta apologize to them. If you saw the last video, you will have noticed in the intro that I blamed them because I thought that I got scammed by a company which was from England. Turns out I wasn't scammed. Back then, naturally, the first thing that I would do is blame the first British people that I encounter. In this moment, it was Radiohead. I'm sorry, guys. Something has arrived. Okay, we are cool. Wait, actually, let me check because I haven't opened it yet because I thought I wanted to open it with you together. Maybe I have got scammed and this package is empty, or it's just, I don't know what they could be in there. One moment. Okay, no, it seems legit. All right, it's what I ordered. I'm sorry. By the way, this was all over a pyjama, just so you know. Yes, I am ready to blame the entire country of England because a pyjama has not arrived at my doorstep in time. But now it has. Anyways, Radiohead, wait, by the way, this is the correct first song, but I didn't have the album cover, so I didn't do it. Falling Forever, Question, 2 + 2 = 5, Begging for Waiting. By the way, I noticed that their album covers are pretty fucking cool. Like, all of them so far have been very unique. And I don't know. For some reason, I like the art style. Okay, should we just start? I have no idea what we're going to do. We had the Kid Amnesia, or Kid A and Amnesia together, which were experimental. They said, or Tom said, hey, I didn't want to do the previous stuff anymore. I just want a complete cut and surprise everybody with our sound. But now we have this after that little trip, excursion. Should we just start? Yes, we should. Okay, Radiohead, Nigel Godrich, of course, the sixth member. We all know him. He's the producer for all of their albums. 2 + 2 = 5. If you say so. Johnny! By the way, I even got to London. Look at this. Look how British I am.
Such a dreamer to put the world to rights. I lay down the tracks, sandbag and hide.
It does sound a little bit like the previous albums. We have this kind of 8-bit drum style. I don't know what to say. What the? Okay, we got rock Radiohead back. Okay, now we've gone fully rock. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god, I'm so sorry for everybody who's watching this on YouTube because I didn't pause a single time, I think. Oops. Oh my fucking god. Because I was just, I don't know, I for a moment I thought this might be the most amazing fucking intro song to an album that they ever made. Because as an intro song, we had this sound that we had from the previous two albums and even OK Computer as well. And then we just transitioned. We still had the guitar on the right side, which fucked me up a little bit because we only had this fucking not annoying, but this on every single, we had this 8-bit sounding drum kit. And then we brought everything together. By the way, I think it's, first of all, I want to see why do they say 2 and 2 always makes a 5? And then I thought that we kind of fell asleep in class because somebody's saying you haven't been paying attention. And I just thought, okay, then we just fell asleep. And now we think that 2 plus 2 is 5. We can't do basic maths anymore. 2 plus 2 is 5 was partially inspired by the presidency of George W. Bush. Okay, I don't remember George W. Bush's presidency, I'm going to be honest with you. I was like 1 year old. Wait, when did this really? Oh, 2003. Okay, I was literally 1 year old. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Let's just continue. Sit down, stand up. Okay, the next song. I kind of want to just go through these. I just want to hear it, okay? I don't want to pause and think about anything too much. We got the instrumental Radiohead back. Some piano.
Sit down. Stand up.
Okay, fuck it, we're gonna do it for the joke. Hey!
Look into the jaws of hell.
I'd rather not.
Look into the jaws of hell. And it's
By the way, before the chorus, can I just say, every time in a Radiohead album or with a Radiohead song where we have this almost repetitive, in this case, piano and the little glockenspiel, I always assume that we are gonna build up and then eventually have a drop where we just explode of sound. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for at this very moment. We're building the vocal layers. Good step. Okay, some synth bass. We're just adding instruments. Okay, if we don't drop now, I'm really gonna be pissed. Even more percussion. Come on, Tom, don't let me down. Okay. Radiohead. I said it at the beginning of the song. And you did it. You crazy son of a bitch. You did it. And you dropped it in a way I didn't think that this was going to be the drop. Because we're combining all of the sounds. I feel like we're combining something between the band's OK Computer and the Kid Amnesia albums. Both of them. I'm just going to say Kid Amnesia because I don't want to say Kid A and Amnesia because that always sounds shit. Holy fucking shit. I did not expect this drop. It was what I was hoping for. It was what I was hoping for. But our existential crisis continues because we can just be wiped out. By the way, I didn't really pay attention to any of the words that we have here. 24-hour poor, video, retirement, anytime, God, color, soon, sale, will, tow, xing. The job website? Gasoline, ultra, girls, vacant, home, beef, turn, mail, fear, center, check. Sail to the moon. Okay. Take me with you, Tom. What the fuck? A very different vibe considering the high energy sit down, stand up outro. Maybe a little bit of a ballad. But I have to say, it's very nice after OK Computer and Kid Amnesia to have this bad way. By the way, OK Computer was 1997, so we haven't had this sound for 6 years. Damn. If you think about it. Is he Groove from Despicable Me? I thought he was gonna... For some reason, this sounds like a James Bond movie song, doesn't it? I was going to say, I'm very happy that the drummer has been brought back because I thought he was going to go like that. He must have used Sing already. That's probably why he wrote it on the album cover. He thought, okay, that I'm going to be jobless if we continue on this Kid Amnesia trip because they're going to realize eventually that I can just be replaced by a fucking drum kit, a drum machine. But he's back in business. To be fair, this depressing dystopian sound with respectively, Tom's angelic singing. Does match pretty well. And if I could say something to the president, I'd like to stay on Earth. Can we please not destroy it? That would mean very much to me. Backdrift is the next song. Oh, wait. Okay. So they say something about the album. Much of the album is a jab to Tony Blaine and George W. Bush. I have never heard the name Tony Blaine before. What the fuck? Bush, yeah. He was... I'm just going to quote George W. Bush does not care about black people. He's talking about the Rush decision to invade Iraq. Yes. Yeah, okay. That's good to know that a lot of this album is going to be a jab at Mr. President. Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad that we got it out of the way right now. Backdrifts, next song. I like that we kept the electronic influence from our previous 3 album spree. So funny because Radiohead is probably the only band or one of the few bands where sometimes I literally could not tell you what I am hearing right now, like where these sounds came from originally. Whatever they did, It went through a lot of stuff. I have no idea how. I have no idea what. But I can tell you that as a song, it fits together. It's kind of funny considering that the song is called Backdrifts, and technically, sonically, we are going back to a previous sound that we had in their career. If I had to say what this sound is like, the word atmospheric comes to mind. Apart from the drum beat, but everything around it. The synthesizers, this wobbling noise going back and forth or left and right. It creates an atmosphere. And the drum, especially the snare, really pierces through that shallow sound. Oh, fucking complete cut. Nah, they can't do that. Okay, I want to see, because I have a very strong feeling that this is again about politics. Yeah, this far but not further. Yeah, it could be about politics, could be about ourselves as well. I guess as society, we are backdrifting, but I don't know about these a loop. He made it himself on a... Yes, I told you. Oh, yes, in those sessions. Bassist Colin Greenwood called the track The Point when we managed to work out how to make all the boxes and machines talk to each other. The lyrical imagery came from the time the band became trapped in a bullet train in a snowdrift in Japan. Dude, Radiohead songs, especially the lyrics and how they came to be. I remember that Tom also made a song about a ghost that was in his house. But he said it was a friendly ghost, I think. At least the ghost was just like chilling there. Who does, where your honeymoon is over. Okay, we don't know where this quote comes from, but it's from somewhere. The snow was piled high on by the way, I gotta put my glasses on, I'm sorry. This is a lot of text. We gotta read something. The snow was piled high on the branches, and then a bullet train would go past and the snow would drop off the branch. The whole world was utterly blanketed except for these struggly bits of black and white. And that's where it started. The words have always been based on that image. He described the song as being about the slide backwards that's happening everywhere you look. Okay, not in 100 years I would have assumed that this was that this is what the lyrics were about. I'm sorry. But I can note something. To my surprise, I think the three cities with the most snow, like the most in feet, okay, we are English, meters, where the most snow drops annually. And the top 10, I think the top 3 of those cities are in Japan, to my surprise. And sometimes with like 5 meters, that's... A human is like 7 feet, so that's like 7, 14... 20 feet, I assume, something around that. 20 feet of snow, which is a lot. I always thought that Canada or, I don't know, somewhere else. No, but in Japan. So if you're in the north of Japan, this could happen to you too. But you're not Radiohead, so you won't sure write a song about it. Go to Sleep, the next song, and we already heard the fucking guitars. Now we're not in Japan. Now we are in the countryside in Tennessee.
Something big is gonna happen.
And you told me that they, if they want to, can have 3 guitarists. Oh my fucking god. Okay, this album is just gonna be a combination of all of the genres even that Radiohead has discovered already mixed together. Then we're in for a fucking ride. I gotta say, I really enjoy classic rock Radiohead. I don't know if people are gonna be like, oh no, I want the OK Computer. No, I'm gonna be honest. The classic, especially after, for like 6 years now, technically seen, we've been developing this other musical arc. It's nice to come back. It's nice.
We don't want the monster taking over.
Okay, you can't tell me that this song isn't fucking fun. You cannot tell me otherwise. This isn't even up for discussion. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to describe this album so far. I would say it's a mix of everything. It's just a combination of sounds, of lyrical content, of everything that we have done so far in our Radiohead career. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here for it because it feels like a little trip down memory lane. I'm gonna assume this is again about politics again, right? A monster taking over, the loonies taking over. I'm gonna assume politics. They're very political. Unfortunately, they're talking about politics where I barely was alive yet, so I can't speak on them. Where I end and you begin. Okay.
I'm sorry for the dinosaurs on the earth. The sky turns green where I am, and you begin.
For some reason, this bass line should not go as hard as it is. It's okay, Tom. It's okay. I won't. You and I end and begin in the same space. Sorry, for YouTube reasons we have to pause. Don't worry, Tom. Okay, we can be together. It doesn't always need to be sad or bad, or we don't live worlds apart. We can be together if you want to. You just need to believe in it. I'm just wondering right now, is he married or anything? We had a lot of like songs, sometimes albums, talking about love and stuff, but they never really explained his real life relationship status. And right now I'm just thinking that he's been married for 20 years. I don't know. Pretty dramatic ending. I mean, we can exist in two different realms of reality. You don't need to eat me. Like, chill. What I actually want to see, because a lot of times we back these things up with, okay, we don't do it. It was written by Johnny Holiday and York together in Israel. Selva and Colin Greenwood's rhythm section. Okay. The sky is falling in. I wish that we would sometimes explain if this had anything to do with real life. I mean, it's fucking Radiohead, so we don't need to. Okay, either we suck young blood or we suck, comma, young blood. But I think it's the first version. Okay, that second chord was... Generally speaking, their chord progressions are always quite unpredictable. Just like Tom's singing, the melodies that he uses.
Are you hungry?
Honestly, yes.
Are you sick?
No.
Are you strung out by the rail?
I am not.
We want the young blood.
And a very eerie sound. Kind of thinking about, I mean, a lot of people would want the young blood. It could be that we're just getting sucked out by the music industry that says, nah, we need something new, we need something fresh. It could be politically seen about society. It could be a lot of ways. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I judged too soon.
Won't let the nervous bury me.
Oh man, I thought we were gonna keep this tempo for the rest of the song. Tom, you know it as much as I do. We cannot do that. We cannot do that. We cannot keep wanting always young and fresh and new. We can't. I agree with the Free From Jazz Nightmare break, which was the best part of the song by far, and I thought that we were going to continue that way. But come on, you can't just say, nah, it was just a joke. Zombie-like hand claps, songs around over culture, constant desire to stay young, fleece people, suck their energy. True love waits, okay. You can't just say, oh my god, guys, it was just a prank. The gloaming? Okay. Almost sounds like a mental state that we are in, and it's not a positive one. Kid A sessions. The next song we're gonna do is a song about the rise of fascism and the right wing. The only way to stop them is to do something. If you do nothing, they will win, and these people are fucking crazy. Softly Open Our Mouths in the Cold is the alternative title. I mean, if he says so, but I don't get it. They're there. Look at this. What is this going to be? They're there after this highly confusing song. Okay. This album is an up and down. To be honest, I think sometimes the bass player doesn't get enough credit. But right now it's sounding pretty cool, to be honest. I mean, just do. It's simple. It's bass. Bass is most of the time simple until you go like really fucking, I don't know, boogie, funky, whatever. But it's, I don't know. It always makes the song sound better when it's there. And that's something that I sometimes missed on Radiohead's highly electronic music, where we were mostly using these like 16-bit drum sounds. For some reason, the guitars right now sound very 60s. It's always a bit like rough. Okay. After the gloaming, you won me back over. Are we building again? Yeah. I was wondering. The way he said it on the second half, I thought, wait a minute. This sounds like we're gonna explode. You were an accident from the beginning. I'm not talking about Tom, I'm talking about you. I disagree, but I like the way he said it. Tom, I like the way that you put this because I thought this is a cool fucking line. But I disagree. I also think that just because you feel it doesn't mean it's there is also a cool line. Would I agree? It depends on how you perceive it. If you are a lunatic, then you are seeing it differently. If you say, I don't know, because that's always what people see. Oh, how do you know that there is God? I feel his presence. You can also take it that way. We're accidents to happen. Wait, does he? I always want to see the interviews because he speaks a lot about their music, which is very interesting. The Bone King of Nowhere, and they also have a lot of insights about like alternative titles and all of those things. I'm wondering where somebody just later on come out and wrote a biography about everything that they ever did, because they have a lot of information compared to other artists that we do here. I will. Ooh, what will you do? You will give me a kiss, Tom. I know you love me. Tom, no homo, give me a kiss instead. That sounds better. Okay, I'm gonna double down on my previous comment. What the fuck? Very confusing. The only thing that I associate with white elephants is in Hinduism, one of the gods. I forgot which one it was. Or was it Buddha? I don't know. I don't remember. Buddha is obviously Buddhism. But one of those religions, was it Buddha? Now that I think about it, I'm not sure. But one of them was a white baby elephant that walked back into his mother's womb, I think. Something like that. White elephant is a metaphor commonly used in the English language for a burdensome possession that is extremely valuable. Meet the real world coming out of your shell with white elephants. Sitting ducks, I will write. Okay, that way. Like, can please somebody explain it? Help. Dodgy Kraftwerk, components recording were reverse created spinning plates. The thief and song. What's good about the song and not get sidetracked by production details, not sounds or whatever. Okay, they also don't really explain the I will no man's land. Okay, they have fucking for every song that they make, they have an alternative title. Ooh, look, we have the American flag. Ooh, a punch up at a wedding. What is a punch up? Is it like a fight, a brawl? Okay. There's a lot that we can do with this song just based off of this instrumental so far. It carries a lot of swagger. Almost a bit bluesy. I don't know either. Tom, tell me.
Nothing's ever good enough for you. You had to piss on a parade. You had to shred our big day. You had to ruin it for all 'cause
Listen to that guitar. Okay, to be fair, I know that the song was titled "A Punch Up at a Wedding," but first reading this, you could say this about many things, maybe. Especially this, you had to piss on our parade, you had to shred our big day. It can't just be a wedding, it could be many different things where you have something big to celebrate and then somebody comes up and ruins it. Because we gotta bring the 8-bit drum kit back. I kinda wanna see how the next song starts, because I always like this contrast. Okay, that is a lot of contrast to that outro. What the fuck? Myxomatosis, if you say so. According to Tom York, the song was born out of the frustration that bloomed when he came across a review bashing Radiohead's performance at Oxford. No, I don't know, but nothing's very good enough for you. Oh god, we actually made a song for the critics. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is okay. Wait. I want to see if he talks about. Yes, he does. Okay, I happened up on by accident, basically a review of our Oxford gig, which was just like, I mean, one of the biggest days of my life, obviously for all of us. And this person was just tore it to shreds, and they couldn't quite think of how to tear us to shreds, really. So they just tore the audience to shreds. Oh my god! But this person managed to totally ruin that day for. Oh no! And it really shouldn't have done. Yeah, of course not. I should be big enough. Yeah, you should. The guitarist makes observation that the song can be seen as a piece to Karma Police. Oh man, that's fucking. I mean, it's a good song, so it made for a good song at least in the end. But it sucks because he said that it was one of his favorite gigs, and now this fucker ruined it for him. Yeah, he did it though. I don't know if Oxford was in a China shop. And then he's a little bitch when you look at him and call him out for it. Myxomatosis. I have no idea what this word means. We will find out, hopefully. A little bit. This is very loud compared to other songs.
She ate me up for breakfast. She screwed me in her eyes. But now I don't know why I feel so tongue-tied.
Okay, I can't really work anything out of this song yet.
Myxomatosis, I got myxomatosis. Yeah, no one likes a smart ass, but we all like stars. That wasn't your intention, I did it for a reason. It must have got mixed up, strangled, beaten up. I got myxomatosis, I got myxomatosis.
Okay, it's a disease mostly amongst bunnies. And they usually don't have a very... usually it can be healed. Yeah, it's not a... Oh no, it cannot be healed, wait. And then something happens with their eyes, swollen eyelids and skin swellings. Oh no, they look so sad. No, little bunny. Oh no. Look at this. Okay, maybe if you're like sensitive to something, don't look at it. Little bunny, no. No. No, because bunnies are always so cute, but the bunny looks so sad. Oh man. But the symptoms is that your skin and your eyelids swell, and then they always look very sad, like they're gonna cry. It got edited, fucked up, strangled, beaten up, used in a photo in Time magazine. Is this based on true? It's bizarre. Reminiscent of a Q magazine article in 2000 in which Radiohead did a photo shoot that was later photoshopped to match each of the members' ideal appearances. What the fuck? Okay, and then bro, that is wild to even write down this stuff. Proper facial hair, presidential smile. That they even wrote down what would make them look more. Well, this is very. Is this photo? I think it's Photoshop because it looks so artificial. This is sideways. What the fuck, dude? This is the improved version. Blonde blue eyes, healthy, works out, waxwork, longer fingers. Why are his fingers so comically long? What the fuck? Okay, Q magazine, you are focusing on weird fucking things. What does this have to do with the ideal appearance? What the fuck? Okay, this is very weird. Why would they do that? I want to see what they say about it. Please. Yes, we have a long quote. 2003 feature interview, Spin Magazine. Tom explains the story behind the song. I remember my parents pointing out all these dead rabbits on the road when I was a kid. I didn't know what much about the virus or even how to spell it, but I loved the word. I loved the way it sounded. The song is actually about mind control. I'm sure you've experienced situations where you've had your ideas edited or rewritten when they didn't conveniently fit into somebody else's agenda. And then when someone asks you about those ideas later, you can't even argue with them because now your idea exists in that edited form. Okay, so we just used the word because we like the sound of it. Well, that at least explains why. Okay, I just didn't need to look up what the fuck. Now I just looked at these poor ill rabbits for no reason. Great. Thank you. Scatterbrain. No, please not Scatterbrain because they're dead in the streets. Let's try. Let's hear. Okay. A happy, innocent sound compared to the drama we just had experienced.
I'm walking alone in a frosting gale, birds thrown around, bullets fail, yet still
scatterbrain. Maybe it's supposed to be that way because this is scattered all over the place. I am just confused. Okay, I'm happy because he doesn't really know what it is either. that kind of calms me down. So we are both just scatterbrained. Okay, well, the first part with the roof falling off in the winds. I'm surprised that he likes wind so much. I mean, wind is cool and all. I dislike wind because every time it's windy, especially right now during autumn, all of the leaves are caught up in my driveway and I have to clean it up. That's what I dislike wind. And when it's less windy, it doesn't happen that much. Okay. A wolf at the door. Is it this little tale with the 3 piggies who live in the hut and then the wolf comes and blows it away with the wind? Maybe, because we like wind so much. It's the last song. Let's hear it. Okay.
Dragging out you in a dragging out the dead, singing a mess.
This sounds so fucking English. This sounds like a 90s British rock band.
Kicks you in the teeth, steel toe caps, takes all your credit cards, get up, get the guns, get the eggs, get the flat in the face, the flat in the face, the flat in the face. Dance you fucker, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you flat in the face. Take it where the love it's given, take it where the pinch is all, take it to the tax now. Let me back, I promise to be good. Don't look in the mirror at the face you don't recognize. Help me call the doctor, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside, put me inside. I keep the world from the door. It calls me on the phone, tells me all the ways that he's gonna mess me up.
It's an understatement to say that the last 3 songs were confusing. Not a punch up at the wedding, but myxomatosis, scatterbrain, and this one we will have to see what Tom says about it. Because this feels like just we're being anti again, anti-everything. We're kind of fascist against the system, but not as angry. But we keep building in good old Radiohead fashion.
Walking like giant cranes, I'm with my extra eyes, I strip to naked and tight little work, money on the list. Step forward to a week's a complaint. Investments in deals, cold wise and mistresses, cold wise and Sunday paper city, boys in first class, don't know that born middle. Someone else is gonna come and clean it up. Burn a race for the job, someone always does. I wish you get up, get over, get up, get over. Turn your tape on, keep the world from the door. But he calls me on the phone, tells me all the ways that he's gonna mess me up.
But this was almost, I don't want to say depressing, but it's a very sad way to end the album, since we're more or less just mentioning everything that is pissing us off or that's also annoying, not just for us but society. just all of it, knives in the neck, kicks you in the teeth, takes all the credit cards, get up, get the grunge, get the eggs, get the flour. We try to, by the way, yeah, they talking about like the dish, flan? Or am I, this is a reference to Claire Short, Labour Minister and UK Secretary of State for International Development, who was assaulted with a custard pie, by anti-globalization activists in March 2001. She later resigned from Tony Blair's cabinet. Okay, Tony Blair was the guy we mentioned in the beginning. According to Radiohead, Tom referred to the activists as his friends. Okay, so he wasn't a big fan of that woman. A video of Flan in the face can be found on... Oh, can it? Wait a minute. Wait a tiny minute. We can wait one moment. Oops. most calm discussion in English politics. I don't know, for some reason I feel like also in the parliament they just always scream at each other, and then somebody has to hammer and say calm down. Oh, it's funny. But it wasn't like, it was pretty fair. I mean, she knew it was coming. She already held up her papers to protect herself. Wait. Tom York's ill-bodying lyrics are matched by Johnny Greenwood's mellifluous music, creating a lush dissonance. This is pretty bitter stuff. Yeah, all this stuff about cold wives and mistresses, Sunday paper, city boys in the class. Bloody hell, it's pretty serious. It's just very angry. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much what I said. We're just mentioning everything that's kind of pissing us off in a way. The tax man, to be honest, dude, preach, my man, go off. And you're on the list. Stepford wives, who are we to complain? Investments and dealers, code wise matches, just know someone else is going to come and clean it up. Born raised for this job. I thought we were gonna... Oh, wait. Oops, sorry. One moment. I gotta go back to... Boom. To this. Yeah. What am I supposed to say about this? I can only say... I mean, it was a confusing album. And I can say... Wait, this was in 2003. One moment. I gotta check the history, 2003, and then they did a 4-year break. They never did such a long break before for In Rainbows. It's gonna be the next one. All right. I'm gonna see you for In Rainbows next.